I know, the right hemisphere is specialized for the comprehension of stories. It is specialized for the comprehension of patterns. It's the hemisphere that's responsible for your understanding of music and most nonverbal cues. It's broadly specialized for negative affect. And it's also architectonically constructed so that it has a less differentiated structure than the left hemisphere, which seems to indicate that it's better for quick and dirty analysis. And I think what it does is use metaphor. It says, this unknown thing has the same attributes as all these other unexpected things that you've already encountered, so look out. Which is useful information. If you don't know anything else about the unknown, it's good to know that it's like all those other things that you already encountered that you didn't understand. Now, I think what's happened in religious systems in large part is that people have constructed images of the unknown, like Kelly, and then used those as ritual models against which to practice patterns of adaptation that are specialized, not for anything particular, but for adaptation to the unknown in general, because that's really what you have to know. Not how to do something, but how to do something when you don't know how to do anything. That's really what you need to know. So you get things like the great goddess who's responsible for death. The only thing to her that's acceptable is a human sacrifice. Well, what does that mean? Well, they're ritually acting out this. It says, to get from here to here, to make an adjustment to the fact of chaos requires constant sacrifice. What a sacrifice of the king, for example. But the king is a pattern of adaptive behavior. Before you can understand that, in image or semantically, you act it out. And that's where those rituals come from. So that placates the goddess. Endless sacrifice. Well, that's right. But what is it? Well, it's endless sacrifice of that thing that you value most, which is in fact, in the abstracted form, your current set of beliefs and your configuration, your view of the world. The thing you want to give up the least, because it's the thing that protects you from emotional chaos. That's what you have to sacrifice all the time in order to adapt to the fact of the unknown.